Hey everybody, welcome back to Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing Network, home to the Pacific Rim Speedway. I am your host, Rubber Toe, and we are broadcasting safely atop, say it with me now, the Yomatsu Hara Sakai Tower. And tonight is the second half of the quarterfinal round. I know everyone's excited. We've got a couple Mustangs, a couple Cougars, and a partridge in a pear tree. So we don't want to hold up any of the action. I know everybody wants to get into it. So let's introduce the first drivers, the first group of drivers in tonight's quarterfinal round. All right, first up, we've got James Ironbeard in that gorgeous candy red Mercury Cougar. Man, this is a lightweight, and it's coming in at 48.2 grams. He's going to be going up against Spy Dude in that Chrome Mustang Mach 1, who is 10 grams heavier at 59.2 grams. And the Goldfinger himself, Gray Wizard from Golden Owl Racing in that metallic gold Pontiac Goat. That is amazing. It's beautiful. And everybody's favorite from Smooth Boy Racing, Biscuit Brown, who's running the AMC Gremlin. Woo! I'm excited. This is going to be one tough group. All right. We've got James and Spy Dude on the front row, Gray Wizard and Biscuit Brown on the back row, kicking off lap one of this quarterfinal round. Here they go. James Ironbeard out in front, gets the whole shot, followed by Biscuit Brown. James is out in front, hits the jump, lands it. Biscuit Brown is trailing, but can't get past James Ironbeard. So James takes first, Biscuit Brown in second, and the other two drivers nowhere to be found. Check out the replay. Let's see what happens to Spy Dude and Golden Owl here on the backstretch. Looks pretty good. Here they come over the jump. Oh, Golden Owl rolls it on the landing. And then what happens to Spy Dude? Looks like he makes it around while Golden Owl comes to a stop right there next to the Sisters of the Kaiju. And there it is. Spy Dude gets sideways and gets stuck all the way down, almost to the finish line, but not quite. It's going to be a hard going for Spy Dude and Gray Wizard after those double DNFs right there. They need to get some points on the board. Here they go, starting from the back row. Biscuit Brown. Oh, Biscuit Brown gets taken over by James Ironbeard. It looks like somebody crashed the kick move. Oh, James Ironbeard crashes on the safety fence. There goes Biscuit. Wait a minute. Okay. Biscuit Brown won that lap. And I could have sworn James Ironbeard crashed on the jump, but then comes in second. Look at the replay. James Ironbeard squeaks out Biscuit Brown for the whole shot. And then you see Golden Owl actually hits Kickapoo pass, somehow recovers. Look at that. Bam! And you can see it. Oh, Golden Owl smacks James Ironbeard. James thought he was out after he hits gate 5, but then Golden Owl gives him a nudge, and then Golden Owl just shoves Spy Dude off the track. Another victim for the Sisters of the Kaiju. All right. Here is the point standings. Looks like James Ironbeard and Biscuit Brown are pulling away with it. You got Golden Owl and Biscuit Brown on the front row. Here we go, lap 3. And Golden Owl gets spoke out by Biscuit Brown and James Ironbeard, who are now in first. Oh, James hits the gate again. Look at, okay, James keeps crashing on the landing right at gate 5, but he keeps coming in second place. What is this voodoo? Man, this is a Mercury Cougar. I tell you what, look as they come over the jump. Yep, James hits gate 5 and then gets smacked by the Gray Wizard, who rolls over. And look at that gorgeous high side pass by Spy Dude around Kaiju's lair to take third. Here we go. Now, James and Biscuit Brown have locked it up. There's no way for Spy Dude and Gray Wizard to catch him, but maybe somebody can break a lap record. So we're going to do fourth and final lap for this round. Here they go. Spy Dude out in front, gets the whole shot, followed by James. James rolls Golden Owl onto his roof. Spy Dude in first, James Ironbeard in second, and the Gray Wizard and Biscuit Brown nowhere to be found. Man, I am rhyming tonight. Look at the replay. James shoves Gray Wizard into Kickapoo, causing him to roll over on his roof and slide all the way down the backstretch through the helipad turn, where he comes to a stop right before gate 4, and Biscuit Brown nowhere to go around. Man, but we do know that this lap didn't matter. James Ironbeard and Biscuit Brown moving on to the semi-finals. Man, let's check out the stats of that Mercury Cougar and that AMC Gremlin. Look at that. James Ironbeard, worst finish was second place. That is amazing. Biscuit Brown with 2 wins and a DNF. Man, I am loving these 2 cars. Second Cougar to make it to the semis. Let's do a quick review of what's gone on in this group. First lap, Spy Dude ends up coming up short on the finish line. Doesn't finish the lap. That's a DNF for him. Then the second lap, James hits the safety vents on the jump, but somehow gets help from the Gray Wizard and still able to finish that lap. And then Spy Dude gets his second DNF as Gray Wizard shoves him off the track. Here's lap 3, and again, Ironbeard hits gate 5 and miraculously recovers, but at the cost of the Gray Wizard. Fourth and final lap right here, James Ironbeard just shoves the Gray Wizard into Kickapoo, who rolls up on his lid, and that is the end of the tournament for the Gray Wizard and Spy Dude. Oh, man. All right, we're going to take a quick short break. Don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah, look at this. Race of the Rising Sun. It is going to kick off in a couple of weeks. You don't want to miss it. It is a JDM tournament starting August 21st. Be sure to tune in. All right, we are back with the second group of the quarterfinals, kicking it off with Hades from Karmic Racing in that red Dodge Charger, weighing in at 58.3 grams. He'll be going up against Arlo in that Mercury Cougar known as Two-Face, weighing in at 53 grams even. Will this Cougar move on with the other two? They'll be going up against Scoop from Poverty Hollow in that P51 themed Mustang, weighing in at 50.4 grams. And last but certainly not least, newcomer Orion from Razor and Strop Barbershop in that beautiful green and silver Mustang Fastback. Here they are lined up. You got Scoop and Orion in the front row, Arlo and Hades starting off in the back row for lap 1. Here they go, final group of the quarterfinals. Scoop gets out in front, hits the hole shot, followed by Arlo in a close second. Scoop hits that jump and crosses the finish line in first, and some kind of chaos mayhem happened by, whoa, sub 6 second time. It is fast enough to get up there. Let's see where he ends up. He is now the number 2 fastest lap time here at the rim with 5.8331, right under Arlo. Congrats, Scoop, for an amazing run. Let's look at the replay, see what happens to the other 3 cars. You see them on the backstretch, all lined up, bumper to bumper, coming down straight as an arrow. And then right here, Arlo gets sideways and hits the street light, almost flies off the retaining wall. Man, that is not what we want to see from a Cougar as he lays on his roof right underneath the Kaiju Blue Door rest stop. And then, oh, Ryan hits the other street light before he lands, actually ends up on his roof. Hades tries to get around, but he ends up rolling as well right there under the big purple worm. He's like, oh, it's a buffet. Which one do I eat? But all the drivers are back up to the top. Scoop, the only one with points on the board. He'll be joined on the front row by Arlo for lap 2. Here they go. Arlo out in front, hits the hole shot. Arlo hits Kickapoo, somehow recovers. There goes Arlo. Oh, Scoop crashes. Arlo comes across, and he is the only finisher for lap 2. Another triple DNF. Man, it looked like Scoop crashes right in the same exact location. Look at that. Arlo hits the safety fence and Kickapoo somehow kicks it out and recovers. And yep, Scoop hits that same light pole and almost does an exact duplicate of Arlo's crash. Both drivers able to recover and not go off the retaining wall, which is very good for them. And then Hades spins, Orion clips the wall, and they both come to a stop right there next to the Sisters of the Kaiju in Kaiju's lair. Yes, I say Kaiju a lot. Kaiju. That's right. It's the Pacific Rim Speedway. Get over it. Here we go. Lap 3. Arlo and Scoop, the only one with points. But that doesn't mean the other two Mustangs or the other two drivers, which are out of it. Here they go. Arlo hits the hole shot. And you got Hades right on his tail. Arlo makes the jump. So does Hades. Arlo taking first, Hades in second, and Scoop in third. Orion nowhere to be found, and a great run by Arlo, 6.01. Look at the replay here. Front three drivers are bumper to bumper as they come down. And Orion spins, clips the wall again on the landing. And it looks like he's about to slow it, but then Scoop shoves him off the track. And he ends up upside down again under the big purple worm. Man, the purple worm is feasting tonight. He doesn't know what to do. And Arlo has locked in his spot for the semifinals. Orion is done. But Hades and Scoop, which one will be joining Arlo in the semifinals? Here they go. Orion out in front. Scoop shoves and flips Hades coming out of Kickapoo. Orion takes first, followed by Scoop in second, and Arlo in third. Man, another fast run by Orion, but a little too late coming in first on this fourth and final lap. But look at Scoop just shove Hades over as they exit Kickapoo, causing him to roll over. Arlo able to get around him, and Hades comes to a stop on his lid, dead center of the helipad turn. Man, sorry Hades, your tournament is over. Here are the final points, and Arlo and Scoop moving on to the semifinals. So we got 3 Mercury Cougars in the semifinal round. Let's check out the stats. Look at that. Scoop with a blistering 5.8331 across from Arlo, who wins 2 laps, and also with a 6.01. Both seasoned veterans in diecast racing. And yeah, man, let's do a recap. Lap 1, Arlo hits the street light, crashes right next to the jump. And we thought, man, that must be it for Arlo. Bad karma. But then lap 2, Scoop hits the same street light and almost does an exact duplicate tumble. And he's also fortunate he didn't go flying off the retaining wall. And then lap 3, Orion spins on the landing, ends up clipping the wall. And then Scoop just shoves him off the track and causing Orion to have that second DNF, which puts him out of the tournament. 4th lap, Scoop shoves Hades into Kickapoo Pass, causing him to roll over and ending his chances for the tournament as well. Here are your winners moving on to the semifinals. You got James Ironbeard, Biscuit Brown, Scoop, and Arlo. 3 Mercury Cougars moving on to the semifinal round. And be sure, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick short break before we get to our final thoughts. Hang out, get a drink. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, don't forget to pick up your commemorative Muscle Car Masters t-shirt or pint glass. We also have some other fun items like Kenny's K-Babs or the new Sisters of the Kaiju t-shirt. Check it out. All right, we are back. What an exciting second round of the quarterfinals. Wow. You got 2 Mercury Cougars moving on. We had a couple triple DNFs, which is unfortunate for those drivers, but the competition is getting fierce. Drivers shoving off other drivers, mass hysteria, mayhem everywhere. And It wasn't gate 3. It wasn't gate 4. But a street light takes down 2 seasoned drivers and a rookie. Man, you're not safe here at the Pacific Rim Speedway. It is just chaotic mayhem. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Semifinals kick off next Sunday night, but don't go anywhere. Right after this, head on over to our good friends at EP Videos. They are kicking off their LED race tonight. And I got to take the helicopter over there. Flight for Life, whatever they got, I got to roll. Because head over to Grand Junction where EP Videos is. Oh, was I not allowed to say where he's at? My bad, Lucas. Anyway, heading over there. I'll be hopping in a car. It's going to be a great surprise. Again, when this is over, head on over to EP Videos. Check them out. I am Rubber Toe. It has been my pleasure tonight, and I just want to wish everybody to be safe and keep your wheels on the road.